So what I have right in front of me are all of my plushies. I already did a video last year about my entire plushie collection, but I've gotten a lot more plushies since then. Alright, let's get to it. Starting off strong, you all know Pikachu. He's my co-star and son. We go way back.
Yeah, I'm the best!
I guess you're a contender for the best.
Yeah, well, I guess that works.
Alright, next up, we have Pikachu's little brother, Pika. Yeah, my staff's Tina got this for me last Christmas as a Christmas present, so yeah, I like him. It's the Halloween edition. I'm not the biggest fan, but I like him anyway. Alright, next up. Okay, now we're starting off with one I'm not the biggest fan of. And this is a shame since Sceptile's my favorite Pokemon, but just look at the neck. It's not stable at all. Yes, it has this metal thing that holds its neck up, but it's not very stable and it's not long enough. I know Sceptile has a long neck, but come on. Alright, next up, we have Uni. I got her a couple months ago at, I don't remember what store, but I like her. I like ponies. Speaking of ponies, we have Rarity. Hello, Diddy. How are you? Good, Rarity. You've never really been my favorite of the main six, but I like you more than I used to when I first got into the show.
That's good to hear, Diddy.
Yep. Next up, Tails. Got him at the flea market a couple months ago on my last day as a teenager. Yeah, it was so much fun. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Of course, it was only a couple months ago, so, Alright, let's do a dual spot. We have Donkey Kong and Elsa. Get it? Because it's an ice type. Yeah, it's clever. I got her a couple years ago before I moved into Mike's care home. Alright, next up, we ended off with the Pikachu'S with Rarity. Yeah, pretty clever, huh? I've wanted this ever since I was 16, but never got around to buying it until like 6 months ago. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have Dory. Not much to say, but it's cool, I guess. Oh, and I never really came up with a name with one, but I got this the Christmas before last Christmas at my old care home. Yeah, it was fun. Next up, we have Sammy the Shark.
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
That's good, Sammy. I bought him at the same store I got Uni. Yeah, just check it out. It's a graduation present. See the hat, and he had a diploma in this fin, but I lost it, so, Alright, next up, let's start off something big. We have Mako. I like Mako, but I'm not the biggest fan of this plushie since it takes up most of her body, the head. But check it. Okay, we're getting distracted. Let's go. Next up, the better Mako. Yeah, this one I like way more. And check this. Okay, I'm gonna stop before this gets above my PG-13 rating. Yveltal, I like it better than Xerneas. Piplup, yeah, isn't she cute? Leona, check this out. The only one that squeaks. Next up, check it out, a chopper hat. Check here. I've never worn it for my One Piece episode reviews, but I'll do that right now. What do you think? Do I look good in it? No? I'm gonna wear this for one of my episode reviews of when Chopper has a prominent role. Next we have Amy. Got her at a yard sale that's right by my house. Literally right by my house a week or two ago. So, yeah. And we're starting another big one. Barry the Brick. The god of all gods. Check it. I got this 6 months ago, and I remember when I showed Stephanie my staff, she kept calling it baby poop, just to pick on me. But I don't care what she says. And how could she talk down to a plushie of Barry the Brick? They Barry the Brick, the owner of Teching 101's ruler, and our ruler. He's gonna save the universe one day. I just know it. And we have Adrian. Get it because I named it after a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX character, Adrian Gecko. Get it? Oh, speaking of geckos, we have Grovyle.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, Grovile is my second most co-star. My second most common used co-star. I mean, he looks the coolest out of all the Trico evolutions. Well, maybe besides the Mega. They're a contender. And then we have, I haven't got a name for it. I got this at the same yard sale by my house a week or two ago, so not much to say. Only 3 left. Here we have Heart. My ex-girlfriend Jocelyn got this for me a Valentine's Day when we were dating. I think it was, 2020. Well, isn't she adorable? Yeah. Now we have Bergie, the Hambagabber, as my head staff Tina calls him. Isn't he adorable? I want to take a bite out of him. But he's my friend, so I would never do that. And lastly, we're ending it off with something big. My biggest plushie, Chewy. I got him at... Oh, come on, boy, stay up. I got him at my other staff, Angelique's yard sale when I first got into this care home. Isn't he adorable? I'll feed you in a minute. Don't worry, I just gotta end off the video. That's all, folks.